Everybody, is here's Ox Bigley. Welcome back to the third. This is the Vault-Tec drop stash, whatever you want to call it, from the folks over at Bethesda. And I can't find my seam ripper, so I'll just use whatever I got hanging around here. Anyway, now with the terribleness that was the last one that they did, which had just a big smeg-off mouse pad, because whatever. This box is supposed to have, I believe, 2 if not 3 items that will be made available in the shop, in the Bethesda shop. So as per usual, I will give you the first look here. After I open up, give y'all first look. Hopefully nothing will fall out. Okay. So let's see what we got here. That's a flap. I don't want to look at the flap. Ooh, something heavy. I'm guessing this is probably a bottle. I don't want to read it. Just open it up. Don't read it. Don't. Where's the bottle? Oh, okay. Let me take the stuff over here. I think this is actually already on the thing, but this might be one of the ones that's just this is a quantum water bottle. What do they call these? Vacuumed, insulated. Yeah, so you can put some water in there, or your. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. That sounds more metal than that does. I digress. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't look like the Nuka-Cola, the actual bottle of Quantum, but it's branded, so yeah, it's not that. Plus, it's functional. I'd rather have something like that than a cloth lunch bag. That was the thing that happened. Okay, another one of these. They always end up putting one of these fig pins in. So this was luck. Perk. The one they had before was agility, which just looks like him. The other one looked better because he had the Smeggin one from the previous game looked better because he had the jump rope in his hand. So air fresheners. Okay, there's 3 of them. Instead of 3, you have Nuka-Cola Cherry, so it probably just smells like cherry. Nuka-Cola Quantum Cap, I'm assuming, and a Nuka vending machine. So what does it say? Does it say what they're supposed to smell like? Probably just smells like generic air freshener. So I have no reason to use these, so it doesn't matter. That's probably one of the items that's going in the thing. Ooh, hello. What are you then? Keep up the good work, Scout. Have a drink. You've earned it. It's ever upward. I think this is obviously 76 themed. I think it's a pin. Well, apparently I can't open it without destroying it, so. Alright, fine. Oh. Didn't have to seal it. These are patches. Velcro patches, actually. So you have one for Vim, which is slightly reflective. You have a Nuka-Cola cap, which is kind of cool, and also slightly reflective. You have one for Sunset Sarsaparilla, and then one for Nuka-Cola Quantum. It says refreshing Quantum sold here. So I know that there's a backpack that these are meant for, which I don't have, obviously, but meh. I'll count that one as a meh. Anything else in? So, oh, and they sent me this with them too, so I can color later. So I'm guessing that the patches and the air fresheners are what's going to be in the next. This is. I don't think this. I'm not. Fooled me twice already with these, man. Nothing in here do I look at and go, "Oh, gee, man, if I would have missed out on this." No, nothing. I mean, all right, I have a backpack. It's over here. So I have a backpack. Now, if these things will stick to this, you know, it's market value's gone up. So let's stick. No, it doesn't stick. What the crap is it? I swear, the geniuses behind the ones doing Loot Crate must be doing this too, because this is terrible. Now they could have. Now see, with all these, they could have been putting in like the little blind box Nuka-Cola bottles, you know, little plastic ones. I have ones over on the shelf there, but they could have been putting in those. They could have been putting in bobbleheads, which I didn't get any kind of bobbly head creature thing in this at all. They could have put in the flippin' Nuka World tokens, you know, the coins. Not seeing that either. There's a lot of things on the shop they could have put in this, but they didn't. So one thing, which I'm guaranteeing what this is here's a box full of things that we probably won't be able to sell otherwise. I'm still waiting for the. See, I would like to have the power bank of the version of this come back up, because I think that would be kind of cool to have. You know. Also, if you turn it upside down, it looks like a yellow guy kind of like running with his arms in the air. I don't know. I say I'm done with that box. I'm already having fun with the stuff I already have. Oh man. Probably the only thing good out of here is the bottle, and it's not even shaped like a Smegin Nuka-Cola bottle. What do I have? Yeah, see, look, because this is just look how similar they are. Listen, you get one more chance. If they do another one of these, that's the last one you get. And if friggin' Fallout Crate fails again, they get one more shot after that, and then I'm tapping out with that one. It's a good sound. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't have a car, so the air fresheners don't do anything. The pin's okay. It's all right. I mean, I don't really like these kinds of pins too much because they're too flush and smooth. I like the ones that, you know, it's got some substance to it. And I don't know, fig pins. I like fig pins, but they don't release any of the characters I actually want to buy stuff of. So I'm still waiting for them to jump into doing horror stuff, and maybe I'll get a Jason one day. But and I mean, maybe a metal sign that said this. You know, hey, that maybe something the size of like maybe a little bit bigger than actually just a metal sign, the same size as this. You know, like an advertisement that you would see, and maybe age it up a little bit or something. That would have been cool. These things don't stick to anything. What are they going to stick to? My pajamas? What? There's nothing that these... At least if they were patches, then that would be something. Like actual just straight up patches. I mean, maybe I could take the Velcro bit off. I don't know. I'm not gonna. If you're a huge, I mean, like gigantulous, Fallout nerd, and you literally want everything that's Fallout related, fine. Go forth and buy and be happy. But if you're like me and you actually like, stuff that's representative of things in the games, or like prop replicas, or like, t-shirts with designs on them and stuff like that. They're little trinky things that are representative of that. I can look at that and go, hey, this would have actually been within the world of Fallout. Yeah. Don't waste your money on these. One thing that pisses me off, and let me get the address of where these things are from, because I just ordered something. I ordered a couple things from the Bethesda store. Why? Because I'm stupid, mainly. But the shipping costs are horrendous. It's just where do they ship this from? Oregon. That's in the same country that we're in now. I don't understand why it would cost $20 to send a small shelf, that has, that's decorated with Vault-Tec and whatnot. I don't know why it would be $20 to send that. The shelf being $20, okay, I can see that. Maybe $15. They have hats. The hats that they have, $20 a hat for a snapback hat. No, sorry, it's stupid. But the prices are look. Stick to cheaper stuff if you can find it. If you can troll around to your local, dying GameStop, then go in there and see what they have for sale. Because otherwise, hit Etsy, because you're going to have more care and effort put into stuff from Etsy than you would any of this stuff coming out of Bethesda. I'm sorry to say. The only thing that's really worth off of their shops are the super mega expensive things, like the articulated Mr. Gutsy and the the replicas of the suits and stuff like that, the power armors. It's the only thing. And a couple of the t-shirts. I do have, this one I got from Loot, was it Fallout Crate, by Loot Crate. I have a Nuka Quantum shirt, and I have the Have a Nuke Nuka Cola shirt, which I like. Good material. But they have one now that says Nuka Cola. It's in my blood, or my blood is in it. That's what it says. That is the stupidest slogan I've ever heard in my entire life. It's in my blood would actually be better and make more sense. Or to steal some things from David Letterman. Say it's contaminated with flavor. Something like that. Just, I don't know. Like I said, this is probably going to be the if not the last one, it's the second to last one for these Vault-Tec crates, or whatever you call them, Vault-Tec boxes, because it's not worth it. It is 100% not worth it. If you want to buy it, this probably. The bottle will probably cost, if you just buy it wholesale off the website, it's probably going to cost half the price of this box anyway. But so I guess maybe volume-wise, if I were to price each of these items out individually, yeah, maybe I got my money's worth on it. But when it's stuff I really don't want, even the stuff like Culture Fly, their boxes had better stuff in it. So. Disappointed, to say the least. So, yeah. The next, I'm not sure when they're coming out with the next loot box one. The Loot Crate one. But, yeah, I'm not even getting any updates to say, hey, here's the theme or anything. Nothing. So, I don't know. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time when I am probably going to be disappointed by more things that cost me more money than to be disappointed by. See ya.